Today we're going to try something new. We're going to slow it down and relax with a nice quiche. We're starting off adding our eggs to a blender cup because, well, quite frankly, I'm just too lazy to whisk. That and it makes the later steps a little bit easier and faster. So we've got 3 eggs here we're adding. And to that, we're going to add about 150 grams of cottage cheese. It will say 152 on my scale, and it's really approximate. It doesn't have to be exact. And here we're just going to add a little seasoning. You can add pretty much any seasoning you want. Today I went with Italian seasoning and a little pinch of salt and pepper. This is one place where you can play around a little bit. A lot of the time I'll add chili powder or just some paprika. You don't really need seasoning at all. It's just kind of what I was feeling when I was making this quiche. We're going to go ahead and put this mixture in our blender. I am using a Ninja blender here, and I'm just going to run it on its highest setting for a few seconds to make sure that cottage cheese is very smooth and the eggs are pureed and everything's homogeneous. It's going to be a nice, lovely, velvety smooth texture. We have a pie crust. This is just a normal frozen pie crust that you can grab ready-made at the grocery store. We let it thaw, and we are adding just a little bit of cheese. You can see my hand became a little baby hand there for a moment. I'm actually making this quiche with my daughter. You can enjoy making this fairly simply with your kids. So we sprinkled on a little bit of our cheese, and we're going to add that egg mixture, just a little bit of it, because I'm kind of layering it up. I didn't want to really mix it in the pie crust because I didn't want to break the pie crust at all. So we put about 1/3 of our egg mixture in and about 1/3 of our cheese. We're going to sprinkle on some ham here in a minute, if we can get this small child's hand to come out any moment. There we go. And it took a few tries to get 1/3 of our ham in there. You can really use just about any fillings or toppings, however you want to look at it, with this. I think I had originally planned to put broccoli in here as well. You just want to make sure that you don't overdo it. In the past, making quiche, I have put a lot more filling than egg, and even though it turns out great for me, it doesn't hold together quite the same way. So just be sparing with your ingredients. I'll be honest, until I made this video, I've never looked at the calories or macros for this quiche. Typically, I'll make it without the pie crust, so the carbs would be a little lower. I just wanted to make kind of a classic quiche for you guys today, so I did do it with the pie crust today. But as long as you didn't overdo lunch and dinner, you could probably eat this entire thing by yourself and not have to feel guilty about it. I was surprised. And that's pretty much it. Baked in 350-degree oven until it comes out looking like this. Have a good day.
Like, subscribe, and comment.